Hey guys, it's Mr. Haas. Welcome to online school, as far as we know it. I'm just going to make these quick videos for you guys to try to let you know what's going on. So basically, what I'm doing for this week's worth of assignments is if you check out Canvas, you'll see that there's basically going to be small videos like this one, little pass offs that'll work as your notes. And then as you complete those pass offs, you'll get the full credit. They'll have an unlimited amount of retakes on those. Just make sure that you do each pass off in a row. And then at the end of every week, we'll have a quiz on whatever system we were covering that week. And then after we're done with each strand, there will be an online test. So it runs basically like any normal online class. Should be pretty straightforward since this week is a little bit short because I'm trying to get up to speed on all of this. Um, we're going to go back through the circulatory system to make sure that we kind of remember all of it. So this is the first part of the circulatory system. There will be at least three, if not more, of these. If you remember that the circulatory system is a part of the transport systems, and its main job is to transport nutrients and waste. Nutrients are things like oxygen and sugar, as well as vitamins, minerals, proteins, lipids, all the stuff that you need to survive. And waste are not only the waste that go out in urine and feces, but also waste as in CO2 that you breathe out through your lungs. And so, again, the circulatory system's job is just to transport all of those. It doesn't generate them, it doesn't create them, it doesn't absorb them. All it does is move them from one place to another. Okay, another one, another transport besides the minerals is also heat. Again, water holds heat really, really well. You produce a lot of that, especially moving muscles. If you've run around, you've noticed that. And by moving that heat to areas like your skin where it can be cooled down is how you maintain your body's temperature. And the movement of that heat is a really important job of the circulatory system as well. Transporting oxygen and carbon dioxide is kind of a duh, but it is kind of important to be a multicellular organism. You have to be able to take oxygen from the lungs and transport them to your toes and to your brain and out to your fingernails. And then also be able to take the CO2 from your toes, nails, fingernails, liver, brain, and bring all of those back to the lungs so that they can get removed from your body. Um, Another one is hormones. We'll talk about hormones specifically later on, but hormones get produced in very specific glands throughout your bodies, but they affect your entire body. And so it's really important to those to be able to transport to different areas so that they can affect everything in an even and convenient way. Again, imagine if human growth hormone, which is produced in your pituitary gland, only only affected areas around the pituitary gland. You'd be sitting with this gigantic head and absolutely tiny body. You'd look like a cartoon. So those hormones moving all the way down through to all of your bones, all of your muscles to make sure you grow completely is pretty important. And then the other one that is kind of conveniently for right now is transporting antibodies. When you create antibodies for viruses or bacteria, you don't want just those antibodies to exist in your lymph nodes or in other areas of your body where they're being produced. You want them to be able to spread throughout your entire body. And so that becomes a really important function of the circulatory system as well. Okay. Have those have all five of those memorized, and you should be fine on the pass off, which is right below this video on Canvas. All right. Good luck with everything. See